How to feel like you're on galaxy gas while you're sober. You all, there's many things that were hidden from us in our regular school and everyday teachings. And one of these things is the ability to feel good, even without the influence of drugs. We're going to talk today about getting high on your own supply. And there are some secret methods to do it that I want to share with you all that have made me feel like LeBron James pinning Andre Iguodala to the backboard and just having that great rise of joy inside of you. So the first way to do this is eating a whole food and non-inflammatory, high protein, and yes, you all, high fat diet. Your gut is directly linked to your brain. So when we eat foods, where does the food go? It goes to our gut, which is going to digest that food. And then whether or not the gut likes that food or not, it's going to send signals to our brain. If it's not going to digest the food well, it's going to send bad signals. Make you want to listen to Jocelyn Flores by XXX. If you eat whole foods and the foods that I was just talking about, high protein, high fat, non-inflammatory, then it's going to send good signals to your brain as if you just bagged Pink Pantheress. Now, this is so important. Your gut holds millions of serotonin receptors. So you want to be eating foods that your gut is going to be able to digest so that those serotonin receptors can be triggered, you all. Life was not meant to be lived miserably. It's not the end all be all that we just go to work every day, we see the same people, and we end up digging in our butt and smelling it when we get home. All right? That's not the end all be all. We can live out our greatest dreams and feel like Superman all the time. And this is the first way to do it. Eating a whole food diet, which means single ingredient foods, non-inflammatory, which means that it's not going to have a bunch of artificial stuff in it like sunflower oil, bad oils, lecithin, and red 40. High protein, meaning that you're going to be full, you're going to feel better all the time. And then a high fat diet, because healthy fats are extremely good for supporting your brain health and your hormones in general. I know we weren't taught that, but if you want to do more research, either comment on my video and I can reply back to you, or do a little bit of yourself. You'll be very surprised. Secondly, is being hydrated. 87% of people on the globe right now are dehydrated. All it takes is simply gulping down a half gallon of water plus a day, and then also getting some healthy salts in. You can get an electrolyte supplement. I would recommend the Santa Cruz Paleo electrolytes. You can find them on Amazon. I'm not sponsored. Those are the ones that I personally use. And also maybe some healthy organic juices like orange juice. Or you could also do milk as well, a good grass-fed milk. These are hydrating your body. It's going to store the water better into your body once you are gulping down that half gallon, because that's how hydration works. Yes, you can drink the water, but if you don't have salt in your system, it's going to flush all that water out in the form of urinating, squirting. And so we want to be, consuming salt that's going to hold that water and also drinking that water in the first place. So that's step 2, being hydrated. It's so good for your brain health. You will genuinely feel like a different person once you go from dehydrated to rehydrated. It is insane. Step 3, and this is how you put the trifecta all together. Work out at least 3 times a week. I'm not asking you to go to the gym and be like Ronnie Coleman or something, trying to make your neck muscles thicker. I'm just asking you to go on a strenuous hike. I'm just asking you to do a 45-minute circuit workout that you found on Pinterest. The goal is to raise your endorphin levels where you can get a sweat, you can get a little limber, and that's going to up your stress tolerance, which in turn, in your daily life, maybe Rhonda comes into the office and has perfume from the 1940s that she sprayed 75 times on her body, and it makes you angry and want to gag. It's going to make you less stressed out about that and a lot of other things. So your stress levels are going to be lower. Your mood is going to be heightened because you're releasing endorphins. And you're going to start to look better too. Your skin's going to clear up. Your body is going to become a little bit more sculpted. And you're going to be more capable of doing physical things, which is great for yourself, but it's also going to make you feel better about yourself as well. So if you put these three things together, the diet aspect, and no, we're not talking about just eating chicken and white rice and broccoli, all right? That's how dumb people think of a diet. Diet just simply means cleaning it up a little bit. No more Funyuns, no more Fruity Pebbles. That's the kind of stuff that makes you queef bad air. Being hydrated, putting down some more water, getting some electrolytes in the form of an electrolyte supplement, orange juice, milk, being able to hold that water to your body, and then working out 3 times a week. 3 times a week, that's it. No 6 days a week BS. That's when your hormone levels are going to start to drop. You're going to look like prime Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but you're going to feel like a Discord moderator. Your penile senses are going to be compromised. So basically, guys, there is a way to feel like you're on drugs 100% of the time, and this is how. I could go on for an hour right now just harping on how good I feel so much of the time. And it's because I practice these things in my life. And it is imperative for you to start doing that now, because if you are struggling with things like anxiety, depression, just know that that's not something that was put on you and that it's something that you have to deal with for the rest of your life and it's out of your control. No, this is in your control. And I guarantee you that if we talked right now and I asked you, how have you been feeling lately? And you tell me, well, I've been a bit depressed. I'm stressed. I'm anxious. I got all these things going on. And I ask you, how many hours did you sleep last night? Did you drink any water yesterday? Hey, what did you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner yesterday? Oh, well, I stayed up playing Roblox and maybe talking to a minor. I drank only 1 glass of water and then 7-Up the rest of the day. And yeah, I actually didn't eat until 6 p.m., but when I ate, I had fettuccine Alfredo. There we go, right there. That's literally why you are feeling the way you're feeling. So it should give you a very strong sense of confidence that this is in your control. And now that you have these answers and secrets, you can start to feel like you're on galaxy gas all the time, getting high on your own supply. Y'all, if you have any comments or concerns, please leave them in the comment section. Go ahead and subscribe if this benefited you in any way. I love you all. Peace and love. About to catch you all in the next one. Hammer Posse CEO out.